up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight.
This is a dope and child-friendly show, but right now I'm drinking Monkey Shoulder. We sipping on the Monkey Shoulder. DJ knew like, I ain't fucking with you.
Nigga brought 1 cup.
But you already know I got the Doozy.
That stupid ass Asuka.
Doozy, baby. You already know Doozy be on deck. No shameless plugs. Everybody know. I'm not doing this to get rich. I'm already rich. I'm working on wealth. So what I like, I just like, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? On the top of this hour, I do want to say rest in peace to my boy Nipsey Hussle. Facts. Like, it's a shame because it's no way they're going to say it's a 10-year beef and they clipping this guy. And I know, I heard something on Instagram that bothered me today where a dude was like, let that man rest in peace, and everybody's saying it's a conspiracy, you ain't really know him. Well, homeboy, I know him, I loved him. The man always showed me so much love when we was around each other. Shout out to my boy Gemini Keys too, Keys Cam all day. But, you know, anytime I was in the presence of Nipsey Hussle, he was the same guy. There was never no false energy, never no ill will feelings around everybody. It was just all love, and that's how that man walked his life. And I can honestly say I seen it. I was a part of it early, and when he came into his own, we was in each other's presence again. And you know, that's my West Coast family as well, you know what I mean? And shout out to my guy Scipio, you already. And Nipsey was definitely a part of our family. So, you know, rest in peace. Him, and my prayers go out to him and his family.
Right.
But on the top of this hour, I know we were supposed to start at 8 o'clock. You know me, I'm a sharp nigga. I like to be right on time with my shit. But my guys is late all the time.
You know, when you add the spices, you never know how long it's gonna take to add spices out here, but you know. Before we get into that, we definitely gonna get into some Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? We're gonna pay our respects right now. Then we're gonna come back and let y'all know that we got a special guest in the mother effing building.
Fact.
And we got some more Monkey Shoulder for your motherfucking ass, alright?
Yeah.
Government's official.
What up, Benita?
I ain't asking for nothing. You can't.
Uh-oh.
You know what time it is,
You know
right?
what time it is. It's your boy Uncle Work, a.k.a. Show up at your front door if you're acting crazy. Knock at your mama door if I have to. But you already know what it is. I want to bring on a special guest.
Not only a special guest,
A dear friend.
not only a dear friend,
A family member.
not only a family.
DV alias KHRYST. You already know what's going on, baby. Holla at your boy. What's good with you, baby?
What's good, man? What's
Calm
good?
down, crowd, calm down.
Man, oh man. This one is going to be a goodie because before me and this brother hooked up, right? I just got to tell a quick story. You know, Uncle Irk always got to tell you a quick story. Uncle Irk always got a quick story. So back in the days, I used to be a part of this group called Us. I was like the hype man, but I had skills though, son. I used to rap and shit. And all my guys around me used to be like, man, got too much energy. He need to calm the fuck down. Yeah. And I went downstairs in the style, and my man was doing his woo-woos, and I was like, yo, why my voice don't sound like that? That nigga singing through the fan? And they was like, Irk, shut the fuck up, man. Like, you wild. That's Christ, huh? It's like, I know Christ, you know, and yada, 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 Ray. My nigga forever, my brother for life, DV alias KHRYST. How are you doing?
What's good? I'm good, man. I'm blessed. Happy to be here. Gave my man a 3.5 to drop me off. You feel me?
Oh, 3.5.
The real 3.5.
I thought you gave him some liquid. Niggas said,
Nah.
niggas said, yo, what's this?
Nah, we good. What he did?
Yeah, man. All right. Mm-hmm. But you already know, man. I just want you to, because we can start from the beginning. Like, people don't realize you were signed at Def Jam when you were 16.
17 and a half.
Okay, 17
They had to wait for me to turn 18.
17 and 4/3.
And 4 quarter stars.
And 4 quarter stars.
So, just real brief, real quick, tell me how that was. Your first signing, signed at Def Jam.
I'll go back a little. I was living in the Pink Houses.
Okay.
Shout out to the Pink Houses.
Shout out to Laura.
East New York,
And
you already know.
I was on the road, and my crib got robbed pretty much.
Okay.
And when I came back, my mom's, I don't know, she felt some shit. She was like, yo, you need to come to Queens. I'm like, Queens? She was like, you need to come to Queens. I feel like somebody gonna kill you. And that's all I needed to hear. I was like, usually she say that to me, I'm like, man, fuck that, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the time that she said it, I felt it, and I stayed with her. I humbled myself and stayed with her in her little 1-bedroom apartment in Rosedale. Stopped hustling. She got me a job working with this dude named Mark doing home improvement. I was working like 2 days out the week, making like $50 a day.
Okay.
And my son was just born, so I had to do something.
With a deal.
No, I ain't had a deal yet. Nah,
Okay.
but I knew something was gonna happen.
Okay.
That's why I took the leap of faith. That's on my grandmother's grave. I knew something was gonna happen. So I'm breaking up stucco and shit and wrapping up all of the wood. You know, just singing, humming to myself. Fast forward, one day I get a page on my beeper. You know, little beeper, and it was my boy Rafiq. Shout out to Rafiq. Rafiq, that manager Spoon Trade.
First dude I knew with dreads.
And he called me and was like, yo.
With the famous.
Yo. He was like, yo, Trigger got a meet in that Def Jam. Meet me on 160 Varick Street. I'm like, all right. I knew where that was because I went to City Ass.
Okay.
So I met him on 160 Varick, and they was playing us Last Days video by Onyx.
Okay.
Or whatever. And then, you know, we said we liked the video, whatever. So I'm still sitting there, stupid face, like I don't know what the fuck going on. So I'm sitting there, it was Dante Ross, Chris Lighty, God bless the dead, and Leo Cohen. And they playing the joints, they turned off the music. They was like, nah, we're gonna give Trigger a deal. Let's give him $250,000. So I'm sitting there like, oh, it's lit, cause I knew I'm getting hit off because I'm on the whole fucking album. You know what I'm saying? So I was straight with that. I'm like, I'm good. Then the next thing, Chris Lighty looked at me. No, Dante Ross looked at me and was like, well, what about him? He was like, well, give him a deal too. Fuck it, give him $250,000. I ran out the fucking door. I ran out the door to the elevator.
17 and a half.
17 and a half. I went in the elevator, went downstairs, I called my mother. I said, Mom, I told you. She said, what, boy, what? I said, I told you this shit was going to happen. I said, I got to deal with Def Jam. She said, what, boy, stop playing with me. I was like, I'm telling you, pick out the house. We getting out that little shit you in over there. And it fucking began after that. It was over.
And that's the luxurious crib I come to and shoot pool in and shit, right?
Nah, that's...
That was another one?
Yeah.
Woo.
That's the third.
That's the third luxurious.
That's the third luxurious.
Yeah, she...
Look, I wasn't even around for that one.
Nah, but I ain't taking credit. That's her husband. Her husband made sure she was straight with that one.
You know Pop's good with
Yeah.
me, baby.
I got her the first and the second. I got her 2 cribs, and then the third, it was on Pops.
Okay.
That was it.
All right. So, now, you know me, I love to spice these things up, man. I love to spice these things up. So, Irv Gotti was controlling your situation or something?
No.
No? Tell me how that went. I just know when
That's you jumped.
I jumping? I gotta rewind?
Yeah, because it was Jimmy before Irv Gotti.
So look, you gotta rewind me. You gotta rewind me.
Well,
See, you gotta remember too. You've been around, right? You've been around, and your history of this game is unmatched. I'll put your knowledge to the game to anybody's in the game, and including them guys. That's them. You know, we gonna get up there and we gonna talk more about that. But
you mean them guys?
Yeah, them guys.
Them
guys.
Let me get some more of this monkey on.
Monkey shoulder.
I say he wants some more.
Monkey shoulder.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So we do sip libations on this show, and Christ's been around me for years. He know I don't blame nothing on the liquor. So if you sipping and you chatting with me, you sipping and chatting, and this is your truth serum. So we sitting here and we doing what we do. So I skipped a little bit because I like to dive into the herb shit and
well,
you trying to spice up right away.
In the beginning, my A&R really was Dagan Ryan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dagan. And then when No Doubt Def Jam, which was the subsidiary that we were signed to, subsidiary meaning like a sub company that we were signed to that was under Def Jam. When that company folded, we were in limbo because Dante wasn't letting us out the contract.
Dante KHRYST.
So in the time of him holding us in the contract, they appointed us some other A&Rs to try to get some energy going in the interim while we waited for this dude to let us out the deal. So Bimmy had just came home.
Okay.
And
shout out to Bimmy.
When Bimmy came home, they put him on me and Trig project. Me and Bimmy was hanging tough because I was living in Queens already. So me and him was hanging, and he learning shit about the game, and he was learning about the game fucking being around us, because half the people that was up there at the label, they ain't know what the fuck they was doing. Yeah, Tina Davis had an A&R that was managing Chris Brown at the time. You had Amani, you had Heidi Centel, you had
Jazz,
Kathy, Jazz,
Baja,
Nikki D, Baja, Oscar, Ian,
Kevin Loud.
Yeah, I was up in that label. Like I worked the room, so I knew all of the players, what everybody did. Mona Scott.
Facts.
Shout out to Mona.
You know
what I'm saying?
Shout out to Yandy. I was with her earlier.
And shout out to Bolo too. That's Mona's husband.
Yeah,
that's my guy. But yeah, man. So fast forward, situation with Bimmy didn't work out too well, so they put Irv Gotti on my situation, and they were bringing Irv Gotti into the label to bring some new energy. He was working out bringing DMX and Jara and I think Jay to some capacity, and when he started working on my project, actually, when he heard my album, he was flipping. You know what I'm saying? Like, he heard my shit, he was flipping. And then the next thing I know, when Ja came to the label, now Ja singing and rapping. But Ja wasn't rapping and singing when he was in the group Cash Money Click.
Right.
Go risk it, Ja Rule known for getting sick. Now, I'm going to tell you, how I know the record is because when I lived in Queens, they had this show called The Box.
Right.
And when you would purchase Das Effects video, they shit would play, Cash Money Click.
Okay.
The shit was hot. Like, I fucked with the record. But so when I heard him on Can I Get a What, which was the Nutty Professor soundtrack,
of course,
that we should have been on.
I mean, y'all slayed that though.
So when I hear Ja Rule singing on Can I Get a What, his verse cadence was similar to mine, and my crew can't go for that.
Right.
So I'm like, wait, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, whatever, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever. So then I hear a whole album like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's singing in the intro of his shit, and everything is singing, rap singing.
Trying to sing.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. But it was
not like you.
I know it was some influence because of the way he was doing it.
It had to, because he had the music.
You know what I'm saying? And he had Irv, and Irv brought DMX and got Jay and them up there popping. You know what I'm saying? They were our replacement killers, because at the end of the day, they were looking for me, Smooth, and Trey to bring a certain energy to Def Jam. Even though Smooth was signed to Profile, they were trying to bring Smooth to Def Jam. So Smooth Trigger was Ja Rule, Jay-Z, and DMX.
You ain't got to tell me. I know that.
I'm telling you because it's the interview.
No. But let me tell you something about this interview. see how other people do their interviews and then they don't pertain them to me? No, this is me. So when I be like, you ain't gotta tell me, I know you telling them, and y'all might hate me or say what you got. This is spice talk here. So you ain't gotta tell me, tell the people. And y'all listening and chiming in, you're gonna hate me up here. Right? You're gonna hate me up here because I'm gonna just keep giving you the real. That's why I be like, you don't gotta tell me. I know the stories. I've been around these cowards. A lot of cowards. I don't care. Everybody know me. Nobody want to fight though. But I don't promote no violence.
He's right.
I don't promote no violence. I don't want to fight nobody. I wear glasses, nigga. Niggas with glasses can't fight.
Bullshit.
That's all I'm saying. But nobody never want to fight me though. And when you ready, I'm right there. I don't fuck who you is.
Cause nobody want to fight, man.
I don't promote no violence.
Yo, Spice, nobody want to fight, man. They just want to go live.
Yeah, come on,
Twirl their hair.
But no.
Eat on up in here.
But like I'm telling you, I turned it off. But it's just spicy in here. But I'm just telling you right now.
I'm smoking that.
What I say, I mean.
Shot of a pipe. Hold on. Is that a feather pipe?
I'm sitting here telling the people what I say is what I mean, and you talking about feather pipe.
Oh, we on like 16 cameras. You ain't telling them?
Yeah,
Oh,
but they don't need to know that. It doesn't matter. I'm talking, and when you see me in the street, whatever energy you got on your text, if you don't like me, whatever you saying when you see me.
When you see Irk in the streets, man, just text him.
Yeah,
Right.
You better. Alright, but we
You
gonna.
don't want to talk to him. 'Cause trust me, when you talk to him, the kids ain't gonna help you, alright?
You did? So.
Nah, man, but let me tell you, my brothers had Def Jam turned up. They used to go crazy when you come up there. Niggas used to let the dogs loose. Everybody was in everybody's office.
You know what I really want you to explain to me why was it Julie Greenwald or don't get me the line that rap and singing couldn't work. Pick one.
Yeah, I had a marketing meeting with Leo, Julie, a few people at the label at the time, and they were confused with the whole rapping and singing thing. It was like, well, how you gonna do both? Well, first of all, they wanted to know what I was. You know, I'm God body. I'm 5%. Like they're like, well, what's that? And I'm like, come on, y'all stop playing with me. Like I'm explaining that to them, and then I'm like, well, you know, they like, well, what's your style? I said, well, I rap and I sing. He's like, well, you can't do both. You got to choose one of the two. I said, yes, I can. I can do both. I said, I'm gonna show y'all. Just let me go in the studio and do what I do, and I'm gonna show y'all. And I gave them an album in less than a month, and I showed their ass.
Mm-hmm.
As you do.
He showed them motherfuckers so much they was scared.
Man, listen, they went to ship 3 million copies of the album, but I didn't want to let the source review it because I knew what they was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And if I'd have let the source review the album, if I'd have got a release date for the album and it dated the project and it had labeled the project as a failure. So I didn't even allow none of that shit to happen. I just kept working, touring, going overseas, doing features and shit like that. The energy between my peoples at the time was a little raw because the business was so crazy. Nobody really knew who the fuck to trust.
Right.
So the vibes was whatever. So I just started doing my own thing, to be honest with you. Like, just started working with everybody, like, especially like a lot of underground cats, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And that's how I really started building my legacy because I started working with everybody. I ain't sit around and stay dormant. Then I started going back and forth overseas, working with artists that's now like super fucking huge, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you know what I like to say. You know, people always look at success with riches, but you are already rich in your own right with love and just influence to the game. And nobody, to me, has never really paid homage. But music speaks for itself. And on that note, I would like to go into something. Take a quick break. We could go into something because it doesn't matter what you play. You know, I like to say the hits is retarded. The music is just
Appreciate
impeccable. My top 5 all day, and I'm not biased. If I didn't like your shit, we would never have worked together.
I know
that. So,
that's a fact.
let's drop something new. Boom!
Don't like E-lighters.
No E-lighters?
No E-lighters. Them little electric pipe tails smoking in there. I just
No,
told
that's e-cigarettes you talking
This
about.
nigga said E-lighters.
that's the fake light.
Chill out, man.
Let me tell you, when you start smoking weed out of batteries, there's some shit going on. Yo, I know Bob Marley turning over his fucking grave like Bumble fucking clock.
Look, man. We are a cannabis-friendly show.
Oh,
We are. It's that new shit
That's
right
that
there.
new shit around here. All right, yeah. So look, that's just a little sneak peek of just some of the music. That's how we're gonna play a lot more joints from Christ.
Tell us what was your thought process behind that joint we just dropped, name 7, because I hear the intensity behind it.
Now, shout out to my boy Surplus from the West Coast. He sent me the joint, and what had happened was I was writing, and I was writing so much that I didn't hear a hook, so I just kept writing.
Because I kept listening to it, I was like, what the fuck is the break for the hook?
You know, because I guess it was subconscious because I'm always known for making hooks.
Right.
So I said, let me do a record that just don't require a hook. You know what I'm saying? And I could just kind of show another side of my skill level. You know, rap wise.
So people don't really know how dope you are, right? So he played. What this is? What is this you playing? The
Well, this
noise
shit. Well, you know, we got somebody that knows about heavy drums, so
Right.
you gotta him with that.
All right. Well,
That T.O.
I'm just saying, man. When people be like, I'm bugging. People say I'm bugging when I be like, you top 5, right? And I be like, look, put on the music, do what you do. I ain't gonna say nothing else from here. I just need something. I don't mean to put you on the spot. I can play a bunch of 1,000 of your records, but on the spot,
Yeah, I got a little two.
you know,
Two verses or something.
you know. You could raise the volume a little bit. You could, so they could understand. I mean, sorry.
So you just want to do it like that?
Just like that. Because I already know I ain't bugging. My ears work.
Let me cut a little something up in the kitchen.
You gotta turn it up though. Yeah, I got something. I'll give y'all something real quick. Just a little intermission. That's as loud as it go? Oh, okay. Look, you done swerved into the wrong lane, homie. Your license ain't right and I'm the checkpoint, homie. I hear them talking greasy, but they all phony. See them in the streets, they all teeth like they know me. Fuck is you smiling for? This ain't the game, playboy, this is the art of war. And I'm out to score and break records like a Neeva Weeble. You do see through like lace, fix your face, stupid. I make music that grandma would love, so some grands from my thugs ain't enough when they giving millions. Champ holla, I'm trying to get $1 billion, so I'ma keep wheeling and dealing until I get this guy.
Alright, stop showing the fuck you, nigga.
Whatever,
Heavy
man.
drums.
Right.
That's a
You ain't nice.
This is a heavy drum interview today.
Yeah,
Cause these niggas is little drums out there.
Yeah, I gotta do this all day, man.
Trying to keep them demons off me.
Oh.
So I tread softly.
Oh.
Time is costing and I got a lot of haters for so I mean to be bossy. I'm a richer waste. Skill at a high rate. I make music that generates money. Go ahead and play tough, knowing you're sweet as honey. I'm no dummy. I probe the fate and show how to watch for jakes. I don't snitch, I don't talk to Jake. No, get the picture, now get the frame, now hang it up. The game got strange, it's time to change it up. I'm not a new name, you claim you're hot. I say you're not, so I welcome you to my food chain. When you get dissected and digested, get off the wrong message, you're bound to get disrespected. Kid, the way I live is my business and God is my witness. So why don't need a cold deep blow? I was on a downbeat. So.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter, man. Come on, man. Drake can't do that.
Yo,
Chill, John.
I'll spice this thing up. I love Drake too, but Drake can't do that. It is what it is.
Damn.
Yeah.
He can't do that.
He can. And the records stand up, you know. We did a couple of projects, you know what I'm saying? And I know they was watching, I know they saw, and you know, this is the way I get real spicy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them. Look, Drake definitely rolled through my arena at his point. He rolled through. And you already know what it is. And it's no disrespect to Drake. I love Drake. Everybody know that. Shout out to my boy Brian Lindo, because he's the first one to introduce me to Drake. And then my boy AG. AG just be bouncing around, man. He was up there at Atlantic for a little while working with Kevin Louds, and I know he's doing his thing, but that's how I got introduced to Drake and early Drake, early Nicki. I've been around a while, but top 5 that are alive, DB alias KHRYST.
Appreciate that, man.
You already know that. You my East Coast, definitely top 5 that are alive.
You mean to tell me you have a West Coast?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. You'll meet him when he comes to New York. We'll have him right here on Spice Tour with DJ New.
I was gonna say something crazy just now, but you know what I said?
Why?
Instead.
Okay, there you go. Come on, man. My son on the West Coast. What you doing?
Shout out to Irk's son in the West Coast.
Logan. Yeah, Logan Run. Birthday coming up. I'll be down there 19th. Holla at me.
I'm gonna start walking now. I'll be there by the time you get there.
Nah, I'm just saying. I'll be shouting the LA guys out, because when I touch down, I wear my Biggie shirt. I wear the same. I wear my Biggie shirt every 13 years. I've been traveling back and forth to California. I make sure I wear my Biggie shirt on the plane. They know I'm from New York. Facts. 13 years I've been traveling back and forth. My son will be 13, April 21st.
Yeah, I hear this, right? Irk travels to LA with his Biggie shirt.
Facts. Facts.
Facts with a XS at the end of it?
No. I asked. I'm going in everybody's hood. Don't matter. I've been there.
Nigga hit the table and killed my battery.
My bad. Time for a new phone.
Nigga, my
new
battery
phone
saved. Battery saved.
New phone
Shit
on
ain't
me.
even charging. Asked me to save it. Like, what the fuck?
Word. New phone on me, man.
Yeah,
I told you to stop with the Spider-Man screen.
Stop dissing my phone. It does everything I needed to do.
All right, but it got
Nothing
a Spider-Man
else.
screen, man.
Yeah. My Spider-Man screen.
Let me check your fingerprints. You don't have none, because they all cut up from the Spider-Man screen.
This shit got what you call it?
What?
Face recognition.
Oh,
I
my
recognize
God.
everybody that talks shit about it.
All right, so they know Uncle Irk said, die.
It has.
Officially.
See what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
That's the hotline, goddammit.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You about to play the
What's going
fucking
on?
harmonica this bitch?
Look, man. See, this show could definitely go left, because this is my friend, my family, my brother to the end. And
I ain't even begin to tell my side of the story.
Facts.
You'll be here until tomorrow, and this ain't a 4-hour show.
I mean, jump
It gets
in.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, it gets really real up here.
I just want you to know.
This is like
What happened in that basement, I haven't seen happen nowhere else in fucking Earth. And I done been in every studio. And Earth, I think me and Earth went through that already.
Right.
I done been to every fucking studio in New York City, having mad fun, creating mad dope vibes, and ain't never seen nothing happen. Like
No, real records
Yeah,
that
real.
you understand.
Like real shit, you gotta use the patch bay. A lot of y'all niggas don't even know about the patch bay.
The patch bay.
Let me see you plug up that aux plug in that patch bay. That shit ain't
Don't
gonna
worry
work.
nothing about the back there.
That patch bay?
Shout out to Africa. Africa's in the building.
What, the Africa?
Yeah.
Africa.
Yo,
What's up,
Africa,
baby?
I'm going them things there.
And I blood clot. I'm not talking about Africa like that. So.
Look, we talking Jamaicans and Africans.
You just said Jamaicans talk African.
Yeah, this nigga wildin'.
Niggas say, yo, man, I'm going them things there. Said,
Word.
With my baby.
nigga said,
Where my Beijing?
yo, like Diamond Levy said, Where my Bajans at? Bajans.
Facts, yeah, say something.
Nigga was at McDonald's, he said, any Russians in here, any Russians? I was like, yo, this nigga's controversial in here.
Facts.
Nigga seen those cops sitting there, he said, any cops in here, any cops in here?
And there's cops in there. You know, that's why I exit stage left that fast. I was in there like this.
Nigga standing next to a cop talking about, there's cops in here. That's it. Yo, it was such a dope event, bro. I had mad fun over there.
Facts, I did too. But you know what I'm saying? You know we gotta talk about basketball news before we even get back to DV alias KHRYST. Can I hit it, new?
Oh shit, here we go.
Come on, man.
Not the basketball.
Word. You know, y'all already know, man. It's Uncle Earth, aka Mr. Spice Talk, aka show up at the front door if you action crazy. Hashtag 2 devil faces, 3 hot tamales, 3 fires. I gotta come to the realization.
What is it?
My boy LeBron James is not in the playoffs. Damn.
I thought we spoke about this.
Man, shut up, man.
At the top of the
We
year.
ain't speak about this like this, though. And it's cool. Y'all know how I go for my man LeBron.
Nigga, yo, we hit him with the...
Yeah, my man LeBron. Yo, you don't know how sick I am. Boy, my homie, I got about 4 or 5 of these to hand out. I got 3 at the crib already. Fly Tie, I'm not giving you your Tuesday bottles until you come on the show. My boy Levance Fields, I'm not giving you your bottle until you come on the show.
Yeah, we gotta get Levance Fields up here. But if we talk about LeBron...
Hey, y'all know this is killing me. I gotta eat it.
Chill.
But it is cool. LA decided to shut him down the last couple games. I want him to injure his body. He wanna. I think he wanna be. Yo, hold up. You gotta. Yo, that's my word.
I gotta hear this excuse.
You've been killing me all year, son. You've been killing me all year. At least let me rest my man in peace this season. In 2019, let me rest him in peace.
You know
what I'm saying? I gotta rest my boy LeBron James. Bottle of Duze to all the people and pass them out.
I know right now LeBron got a big
monkey shoulder. He definitely got the monkey on his shoulder. I've been drinking monkey shoulder all night, handing out the Duze. It is what it is. And like I told y'all, it's no shameless plug. These are drinks I like to drink. If I don't like it, I'm not drinking them. And you on the chopping block. But
Shit is this.
you know, don't do it to my man LeBron one more time, so that. You know that's my man Big Game James. My boy Chris was like, he is video game James. Like if they make a video game with him before they made a video game, his name is Video Game James. I'm giving Chris Sandy the ultimate plug. Rest his soul for putting me on LeBron James.
Who? Video Game James?
Hold up, chill out.
Hold on, you talking about LeBron James?
Yeah.
He lost the playoffs.
He didn't make the playoffs, bro.
He didn't make the playoffs. Now you want to give him another name.
He always had video. He was the first Video Game James. I don't want to hear that.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta hit him with the LeBron James. You know that. Niggas cut his plug off and it was over.
Oh, yo, this is.
Yo, it's how you gotta accept
Hey,
it.
look, y'all done frying me. Over.
We not frying.
Oh my God.
You're frying me right now. It's okay.
Oh, yes.
I'm in the grease.
This is the fucking.
But it's over. I'm not LeBron. I love you. It's over.
Holy
But
shit.
we're gonna get to this Duke in Michigan. My boy Zion. Yo, that game was awesome. Michigan State came ready, stuck to the game plan. The young fella. But what I am, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wanted to see them boys go to the league and get that bread. all of them said they're coming back.
Duke is going, right?
Yeah, Duke is going right now.
He always going.
But
He's been going since I was
Chill
little.
out, stop it. You bugging, bro. They won it 2 years ago.
Duke what? March Madness 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, in the 90s, some niggas always fucking won it. I don't know.
All right,
I was
but
watching,
chill out. They
Duke.
still them guys. Like, just chill for a
They
second.
won now, though.
Hold up. They didn't win now. They had all freshmen, nigga.
Ooh.
How do you get, they got to the semis. What are you talking, semis to the Final Four? With
But
all
they in the
freshmen.
semis.
Stop. With all freshmen.
But they're in the semis.
With all freshmen. First year players. Stop it.
See?
No, if you go any further right there,
Fresh or not, they in the playoffs, right?
if you keep talking,
Wherever they at.
if you try to fry Duke after this point,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose all credibility. I'm just telling you the
Yeah,
truth.
bro.
They were all freshmen, bro.
Okay, but in the 90s, Duke always won. They always
No,
won the fucking March Madness.
they might have had 1 or 2 freshmen and other seniors and mixed them in. This whole class was damn near freshmen, bro. All right, say what you want. You want to try to spice it up? They gonna put your flame out. Don't disrespect
Yeah.
Zion and my man RJ over there.
Bro, in the 90s,
Don't do it.
they always won.
Don't do it.
if
Don't
Duke
do
won
it.
now,
Don't
they
do it.
always
Don't
win.
do it. Don't do it. You can't. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it.
Bro, I'm gonna spice it up.
All them boys came back. That's
won,
big.
right?
Hold up. No lie. Right now, just on GP, 2 of them would have went first rounds. They would have went in the first round. And the other 2 could have went second round. Right now and leave. They chose to stay. They chose to stay, bro. That's big. That's big. You know me, I'm not a joker, man. I don't joke. That's real facts. That boy bust out of his shoe, man. I'd have been like, nope, I'm going to get paid.
He didn't get paid?
Zion, no. He stayed in school. Like, you already know how it go. They might have threw the bag under the table or
They
something.
gave him
but-
something for that busted shoe, though.
No. When he come out, I promise you, you see Nike, $150, $120, guaranteed. He don't even got to touch the NBA floor. That man said.
They gave him some under the cash.
They might have gave the organization and be like, look, make sure the facilities is tight. They're gonna try to cover it up, but they cashed him out.
They had to. He almost killed this fucking
Yes, he
stuff.
did. First play of the game, second play of the game, yeah. Right out from Paul George's. Mind you, even though James Boogie Harden, Cowboy Harden's doing his thing, he deserved the MVP, but I still like
These
Paul
niggas
George.
is whack, though.
I still like Paul George, though.
Never make them shits again.
PG-13 is that guy.
That guy, he not doing it like my man James.
You gonna ring the bells on Paul George? You're ringing the bells on Paul George for me saying PG-13 deserved that MVP.
Why? Because I got Ring My Bell playing in the background?
Yes, I hear it loud.
Oh.
You don't even watch basketball.
I know, that's why I'm like,
Yeah, you start watching basketball when you came around me, man. Like, chill out. I gotta throw them shots now. Cause you be disrespectful. Ring my bells on PG-13 and man, you be killing me, yo. You shoot LeBron.
this is LeBron's cousin on the low.
Hold up, I only talk about players that I interacted with, man. A lot of people can't say that, yo.
I only talk about players that I didn't interact with.
I'm done.
Nah, this is why I love DJ Nuke, man. He keep me grounded, man.
Damn, my whole phone went dead.
Yeah.
With Facebook Live. Now they
Cricket
gonna see me in the
Wireless.
dark.
Cricket Wireless.
Nah.
That shit cricket.
I'm on the LeBron James
Nah.
bullshit ass
Stop it.
contract.
No. Alright, we're gonna slow down a little bit on the
Boy.
basketball news and we're gonna get back to DV alias KHRYST. Can I get a joint from Christ, please?
We gonna get into a new joint? Or something that he
Nah.
gave us that's not on the album?
Something that we gave us that's not on the album. If you want the album, you can go to Apple, iTunes. It's right there for you. Download it. No shameless plugs. It's worth it.
Ring my bell.
Hey. I know y'all entertain tonight. I had people be like, yo, Kirk, why you be showing us when you setting up? And why you be showing us when ain't nothing going on in the studio? I'll be like, when you on my live, it's just live. It's just what we doing in the studio. And then when executive producer Jones slice it up.
You know what I'm saying? He spiced that thing up.
He gave it, hold up. He gave himself his own promotion. He was like, I ain't no associate producer, I'm an executive.
When he puts that double $7 on it, it's ready to go, baby.
Bucks just went up. Executive producer Jones. Bucks just went up. I don't give a fuck. This Spice talk. That nigga didn't shout me out. I was tight. He shouted you and Styles out. I was tight.
I wasn't there. Not that night when he did it.
Stop it.
Remember, he recorded that in his studio.
Stop.
He recorded it.
Stop.
He recorded
Stop.
it in his studio.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
Who you think pushed the buttons that
Yes,
night?
he did.
Who you think pushed the buttons that night?
Oh, he probably just listened
Stop.
to the guy with the glasses.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I said, oh, alright. Fuck you, nigga. But it's all good though. That shit got us fucked up one night too. Remember, I got that free for that shit too. Shouted all y'all niggas out on the radio and they don't want to shout me out.
Yeah.
Remember that? And Free was like, yo, she told Ed Lover. Ed Lover was like, yo, everybody gonna get their shine. The fuck out of here, nigga. I'm in there night in, night out. Nobody wanna shout me out? Okay.
See?
No games.
We still living that glamorous life on a Monday night.
Facts. I am Uncle Irk, aka Mr. Fix It, aka Monkey Shoulder, nigga.
Monkey Shoulder.
AKA do what you gotta do to make shit happen.
When you pour
And
this
I'll
shit,
get
you
that.
gotta pour it like this.
Yeah.
I know this is a friendly show, but the type of shit I did to make sure niggas ate. Man, I don't like to toot my own horn, but toot, motherfuckers. Facts. Can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
And if they want to come up here on my platform and talk to me about it, nigga, I made you pop. Niggas, I made you hot, nigga. You ain't make me shit, nigga. I always been hot.
You talking about the round table?
No. No, I'm not. Talking about my friend, my fellow, my ex-partner, nigga. Supposed to be. Never was really officially a partner type nigga. Like, yeah, I'ma hot you up, nigga. You could come up on this hot seat anytime you ready. We chime in all the time. We pick each other's brains, pause for you fuck boys. But yeah, I love you to death. I will always love you. Now tell me the other day, people was talking about I was foul coming up. How I was foul when I made niggas who they are. Gave you shit to write about. Showed you how to use the system when you went to school for the shit. Don't tell me shit. Don't get me started.
For them IAR niggas?
Nigga, I'm self-taught. No, force sale, nigga. I had niggas coming from force sale, couldn't do their homework. Do their homework for them, and the teacher tell them, yo, whoever showed you how to do that is a genius. Facts. I spent $15,000 for a certification on a program, and you don't know how to bust and send. Get the fuck out of
that
here.
shit down again?
Stay knocking.
My fault. That's just me adjusting. My bad. I'm in my zone. My bad, bro.
My shit. I
Word.
do that.
But it is what it is. I don't really want to, like my mans, I don't really be wanting to throw them under the bus too much, not unless you here with me in the circle. So everybody be like, oh, you be spicing it up. Why you don't talk about this and why you don't talk about that? 'Cause certain shit don't need to be talked about, nigga.
I ain't
That's
talking
why.
about none of them niggas.
But-
This monkey shoulder does taste like a knockoff of
Ain't
Henny.
getting no shine.
Somebody said that.
I think this is what they using in Manhattan at SOBs. I'm gonna get y'all motherfuckers.
No, hold on. But hold on. Don't front on the fucking smooth and rich
Nah, it's-
taste and blend of monkey shoulder, nigga.
Is this shit endorsing the show?
No.
No, this is just.
I don't give a fuck about that, Christ. I drink good all
This
day,
shit
every
come
day.
with the tail in the bottle.
Listen, when did you ever see me show up without a good bottle of
Never.
Exactly. So I drink what I like. I'm not. Listen, my show is not to get rich. I'm not trying to. I don't give a fuck if my show fire to the top or not. And I help mad people fire to the top, right?
Fact.
Ask them same motherfuckers when they see me in the club doing me. Am I still good? Am I good? I've been good, motherfucker.
And if you ever see him touch a turntable, he won't do that on that record.
Yeah. I can't.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope I start. I need 3 cups of monkey shoulder to start doing that.
you already know y'all know I'm spiced up when I start doing this. Cause after that, if you in my zone, this might be your fucking face.
You start calling technical fouls. Yo, it's technical out there. You start calling technicals out there.
Yeah. What?
Yo, but we know you got a new project out, right?
Oh shit.
Foul.
Yeah.
We know you got a new project out.
Yeah, it's entitled. Some different
He
shit.
was about to say it's entitled Monkey Shoulder.
Word, right? Nah, my new monkey shoulder. Nah, this nigga keep moving his damn computer. Anyways, yeah, I do have a new project out. It's entitled Music. It's available every damn where. Barnes and Noble's, Best Buy, I swear to God. Like,
You said Barnes and Noble.
yeah.
That deserves a special.
Yeah.
Go get that.
Blue Moose.
Hold up, I get it, y'all trying it, but y'all hands ain't as big
Yeah,
as mine, Paul, so it's
These are hands.
It's different. It's different. It's
God
different.
made
Don't
these
you-
hands for women.
Don't you hear that resignation?
He didn't make my hands for that. He
Right.
made my hands for
I'm a
gravity.
DJ. I got like 3 fucking IV punctures. I'm just still hurting. I can't fuck with that. So you might not see me doing this too much. I might have on gloves when I do
I'm a grinder. My pops, look, these hard ones now I will slap the fire out your ass if you act crazy. Facts. Put them paws on you.
this. So you gonna have people walking around saying,
You need that as a sound.
Damn.
I'm not playing no games, but it is what it is.
how does this shit come with, Monkey Shoulder come with a sweater?
You got a sweater on,
You got a
motherfucker.
long sleeve on.
I'm not hot. You hot.
It's hot as hell.
I'm not sweating. Yeah, I know when I drink and I get riled up, I sweat. I sweat like Patrick Ewing.
Ooh.
Bum ass Patrick Ewing. Finger roll, nigga. Yeah, man.
It's that.
Man, I'm-
He ain't even, they didn't even know. All those years he was giving the fucking TV show the finger. He was like, every time.
Oh, no, but.
Yeah, so the new album is entitled Music.
Yes, it's into. You know what's funny? Hold on, before I get into that, you remember one time a few years ago I did an interview and you was mad at me because I wasn't promoting the project.
Yo, I wanted to rip the fucking wire out the fucking
I was
board.
like, yo, you fucking went on the show and spoke about all this other shit. Why you ain't speak about the album? So I thought about that when he went back to the album.
I was always adamant about my brother promoting his music because
Thanks.
Yeah, the
You stay on
album,
point.
the album is out. It's doing really well. I got album of the year in China.
oh, that's dope.
Yeah, God is good. I got the Mad Rap on the album.
Oh, word?
Thanks.
Yeah, got Escape from the Mad Rap. I got a R-Rated Rugged Man for those who know R-Rated Rugged Man.
Alright, the rugged man.
I got my boy Pearl Gates. I got Crow.
Of course, Crow. Shout out Ian Wild there.
My boy Vince Henderson.
Oh, yes, Vince.
I got Khadijah Bass, the voice
Love
that's
Khadijah.
on Ain't No Nigga
Yeah.
for Jay-Z. I kept it real. Like this album. I don't have like Smooth Trigger, Prince. I really just wanted to put together. No, let me be honest. The reason why a lot of familiar people aren't on the album because they weren't around. It's like when I was putting this album together, I was in the trenches. I just learned how to record, and I just wanted to put something together. So in the time of me, I reached out to Smooth and them for verses on certain songs, but just based on the length of time that it was taking to get the records, I just wanted to put this project together. And, you know, Mr. Roberts was on my neck every step of the way getting this project in just due to timing.
Right.
So the first album really came out the way that it did because I recorded everything myself.
And the vibe was better when you do that.
It was. Now I see what you was trying to say.
Because you can record in your slippers,
Yeah.
and the comfort of your own feeling, and that's what brings it together better music.
Especially when you understand music and you understand what you're doing. I've been around it so much, so I was putting shit together, and it was fun to put my skits and all my shit together. Like,
but I'm just saying though, we gotta toot our own horns, because I'm like, you probably recorded with two of the dopest engineers ever in the business.
Yeah.
And I'm giving you, I gotta give New.
Nah, Nunu is
way better than I am.
And I've worked with some good, I've worked with some Rich Kellers, Joe Quindy,
John Elliott,
Troy Hightower.
Yeah, shout them out.
Yeah. You know.
They not DJ New and they not Uncle Earth.
Oh, nah, they not. But, you know.
I mean, y'all,
y'all accolades is there. You know, one thing I could say that I always tell people, like, I enjoyed the other engineers coming in and trying to find the sound.
Facts.
And then when they don't find the sound, they're like, yo, how the fuck did you get this shit to hit like that? It's like, oh, you gotta do this.
Yeah. So, see, but that's the shit I be talking about.
It be dope because you know what? You gotta understand there's a difference between engineers that love the music and then engineers that get paid to love the music. See, it's two different things. Like when you love the music, like remember how Rich Keller used to come to the studio and leave his equipment?
Yeah.
Like, yo, learn how to fuck with that. Yo, it was fucking compressors that the wires were hanging out the back of it. He was like, nah, it's the best shit on earth. I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah, he brought his own outboard.
Shout out to Glenn Marchese, because I had my Glenn.
Shout out to
Glenn, my guy, bro.
Shout out to Nick Wiz too.
Nick Wiz, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Nick
Wiz helped me mix the album. Shout out to Sam Brown.
I gotta shout out to Guru too. I did a couple sessions with Guru. Guru is dope.
What's the other dude named? Duro
was dope. That's his phone. Duro was dope. I ain't gonna lie. Duro was dope. Duro was definitely dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I learned a lot. I learned a lot from Glenn though. Like, but he really put everything in perspective for me.
I think what's his name is dope too. What is it? Alonzo that worked with Dr. Dre.
Oh, Mike Elizondo.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I worked with him when I was doing something for the Detox Project.
He's dope. And what you call it too? Shout out to Brian Big Bass Gardner too.
Okay.
Yeah. He the one that gave them niggas that sound. His mastering is fucking bananas, bro.
Gotcha. I gotta shout one more out, Axel, bro. He mixed soundtrack of my life, yo. He was dope at mixing. Oh, yo, man, let me tell you this quick story. So you know I always got a story, son. Mary Ben Ari sent us about 50 to 70 fucking violin shoogity shanks, yo. We like, come on, son. Like, all of these shit you put, like 70 of these joints. Yo, like 150 tracks for soundtrack of my life. That's where I respected an engineer for mixing that many tracks, yo. Like, the nigga definitely was like, all right, let me see if, and it sounded dope. I ain't mad. Axel.
Shout out Herb Powers too.
Herb Powers and Master Disc. Shout out to Tony Dorsey. You know what I mean? Yo,
come on, hold on,
chill out, bro.
Chill.
Yeah, man.
We ain't giving nobody no more plugs.
No more plugs, man. No more plugs. No more plugs.
Thank you for those dats or those exclusives. I know the DJ is like, dats, what the fuck is they talking about? He keeps saying dats.
Real.
Dats. They don't know that language.
They don't know that.
D88.
They know Pro Tools.
They
know Fruity Loops.
The Silver Maxells.
Oh.
The heavy tape. They don't even know about the heavy tape.
Logic.
It's Logic.
Yeah. You don't know nothing about those good machines that analog gear,
I ain't gonna front. I think like
that
we just touching on engineers before we get off of it. I don't think there'd be a lot of produced artists today if they had to have the equipment from back.
Facts. No way.
That's true.
No way. No way.
It's no way. I don't even see them fucking around. Because
No
let me tell
way.
you,
If you
I was considered, and I ain't gonna fix my own hat, but let me fix my hat.
fix it twice.
I was the master of fucking punching in.
Yeah.
I was the fucking master, bro. Niggas used to call me, yo, son, can you come punch this shit in? Where you at? I'm on 56th Street. I'm like, coming right now. Like, master of punching, bro. Master of flying vocals, like, with the timing. Like, we used to fly vocals through the EPS and shit like that. Shout out to the DBX compressor. That shit helped me out. Yo, let's do that DBX compressor.
DBX too.
But it was crazy, bro. Like, if you punch vocals back in the days, you literally was punching $70. Because if you fucked that fucking ate that tape up, you had to do it all over again.
Yeah.
There was no bringing that shit back. You had to lay that whole fucking beat down all over again for 5 minutes.
Nigga, you
I be
know me.
breezing through records
Listen.
now. It's like,
You know me. I
And
hate.
if the new producers had to hook up to Cynthia,
Listen, I hate.
oh my God.
Listen,
8 hours?
I hate eating a humble pie. You know when you gotta take that big chunk of humble pie?
yeah, man.
But, nigga, I told you that when, nigga, I can't remember.
I learned the humble pie a long time ago. You know what it was? These guys made it easy to eat the humble pie because everybody came to fuck with us.
Facts.
Yeah.
So we didn't do too much of going to fuck with people.
you
Like,
ain't gonna fuck with them.
if you was standing on Saratoga, if you was standing at 257 Saratoga, you might have seen the entire 90s hip hop game come on.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Because they just wanted that feel. Like, they just wanted to stand around these dudes. Like, you know what I mean? They just
I'm
wanted
in the
to.
hallway, I'm banging on the wall, niggas is rapping.
They don't know nothing about that. You tell half of these niggas right now, let's get in the cypher. They ain't ready. They ain't ready.
Let me tell you, if YouTube was invented back then,
Oh, it'll be a
Oh
rap.
yeah, it'd be a wrap.
100 million views would have been nothing.
Yeah, that'd
They'd
be
have been
nothing.
like, what?
Light work.
But they wasn't ready to give us those tools yet. It was like, nah.
Light work.
Nah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. When YouTube first popping, yo, we put some little bullshit video up, something, we got 100,000 views 2 weeks later, that shit was down. Dead ass.
See?
They
Word.
control, YouTube controls your swag now.
Nigga, I had a song called
The swag controller, they like, yo,
Hold
here's
on.
15 million.
I had a song called I Don't Want a Wife, I Just Want Some Sex.
I remember that.
Spend a little dough, tell me what you know. 100,000 views. Boom! I was like, we rocking! I looked at that shit 2 weeks later, that shit said 0. What the fuck I do?
Somebody was using them bots.
Nah, it was no nigga.
It wasn't none of that.
It was none of that at that time. No algorithms, none of that.
It was the profanity and shit.
There was no profanity. Nigga, you already know me. I don't curse when I rap.
Nigga, y'all had all them naked chicks in the
I don't want a wife.
Nigga.
I just want some sex.
They had
Stand
the
up,
little mini loop
tell me what
video.
you know.
They had a mini loop
Can you
video.
flow? Can you flow? You know what I'm about. I dancing out loud. Spin them chips, see the whip.
Nigga, y'all had chicks
Come on, man.
shooting butt
Stop.
out.
It doesn't matter.
They
Why
was
they
shooting
taking down my
butt
video
out their
though?
ass.
They was pouring the shit in their
No,
ass.
they took down my video, bro.
Pour some
That shit was 100,000, bro. We turned around, was like, why they took our shit down?
Let me tell you. Oh my God.
And this was,
So many-
and we
I
tried.
can just
ain't
say
gonna-
so many
look,
good and wild ass
Wild
times.
fire,
But
man,
it's
like,
like,
we tried to get that shit on fucking uncut. No go. Where the one?
raunchy, nigga.
No one.
yeah.
They weren't. No BT uncut.
BET
This shit
uncut.
crazy.
That shit was
But
raunchy.
you know, it is what it is. I ain't
That
mad.
shit was like, that shit was porn.
Was not.
That shit was
I'll tell
porn.
you, you know what was the most craziest thing in the world?
No.
This brother right here got me on fucking BET Rap City.
I remember that.
Word. Never
Yeah.
forget that. Nigga said, this nigga got a logo shirt. Who the fuck let that go?
Oh,
It's
word.
like, yo, BET did not blur this shit or nothing. I was
Yeah,
thinking
they
like
was
this
mad.
with the
I got
Dynasty
that
logo
too.
shirt. They was like, what the?
Yeah, they was
They were
heated.
fucking heated, bro. We was sitting in the crib like this. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
Got
shit was
that,
different though, bro. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
was.
Shout out to Animal too, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Yo, what's up with
Frank White.
Frank
I
White?
was gonna say that. Frank is good. I spoke to Frank.
Niggas
White.
in my head.
Hold up,
Niggas
tell
said,
Bud Jones to chill out, all right?
who?
Bud Jones.
Who the fuck is that?
Exactly. Frank White, chill out.
Frank Wizzle.
Frank White, that's my guy.
You know, lie, bro. Frank Wizzle.
I love Frank.
You see how niggas talking like, yo, you don't got that now.
Oh, no.
We didn't even know what the fuck that shit was called back then. What we used to say?
Right now,
Ethiopian.
Look, right now it's called Bud Jones.
Bud Jones.
He was the Hayes King of the Bronx.
He was, yo, let me tell you. He was that. Yo, you seen American Gangster, right?
Wait till you see what he is now, if y'all don't understand what Bud Jones is.
Remember when they started like going all the places where Denzel had his shit spotted up and they had
crops of fucking land full of weed.
Jesus. So we used to go to this shit in the Bronx all the time. I learned how to ride a fucking motorbike fucking with Frank White.
See?
Nigga took me to the fucking garage all the time with him, right?
Right.
I used to just jump on the bike and not go nowhere. Niggas like, yo, turn this shit on, dude. Go ahead, man. You always sit on this motherfucking bike. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to get the feel for it. You know, it's a motorbike. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Nigga from the helmet one day said, yo, put this on, dude, and get the fuck out of here and go. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna try it. Bro, I got on that shit. He said, you could do it. They all in the street like, you can do it. I'm like, you
can do it.
Yo, bro, I turned that shit on. I was like, fuck it, let me go. It was gone, right? Now, this is a KLR. I don't know how to ride no fucking motorbikes, bro. He said, go straight and make a right. Don't get on the highway, bro. I went all the way down. He was like, yo, you stuck? I was like, nah, I'm good. Screaming. I was like, that's just it. Yo, I came down that hill. I never put that fucking bike down, bro.
Oh my God.
That shit, I felt like the best BMX driver in the fucking world. I ain't gonna lie. If I'd have killed myself, niggas was like, man, that was a good man. I would have went right into the Brooklyn Expressway, full speed ahead. It was done. One of them big ass buses would have took me out. All you heard was.
So you already know, man.
I ain't fucking with y'all, man.
We gonna tune down a little bit. We gonna come back with one more segment and then we out. I knew hit us with some more DV alias KHRYST. In this next little segment, I know I stepped away for a second, and I gotta go to this stage.
I just played a classic, Trigger the Gambler.
Okay.
Oh yeah, KHRYST record, 50-50 Gamble from the album that Def Jam fronted on. That's from the album that Def Jam fronted on. That was harder than everything that he fucking put out that year.
Okay.
But they were scared to give Brooklyn the crown. That's what it was.
I mean, Brooklyn already got the crown.
You know what I mean? Like
fact.
In the ground.
I need, cause I could sit here and play around with what I want to ask and what I want to say, cause I know all the stories, right? And I ain't gonna lie, my cousin Stink was like, to y'all that don't know, that's Smooth, that's Chris.
Yeah, with the double O.
Yeah. But my cousin Stink was like, nigga, what the fuck you talking and telling your story for? Niggas already know what the fuck it is. Like, you bugging. I'm like, nah, I'm not. Cause this is what it's about. You know, I'm 44 years on this earth. I've seen a lot. So, the stuff that I wasn't privy to, right? This was before we actually came into contact. I want to know how some of those Biggie and those Jay-Z conversations was early. Like before Big was Big and before Jay was Jay, for who y'all knew them for and for how they was coming to the block to get that.
I mean, well, we used to see Big hustling over on Prospect.
Yeah,
right.
Even though you know everybody know I'm from Prospect. Shout out to Cleve, man. Crazy Cleve.
Like we used to
my cousin John.
We used to see Big all the time. We used to go down right there in front of his crib, smoke blunts with the nigga till the fucking sun came up, talking, laughing. Nunu would be over there with us too. Pop from the barbershop, like we get up with niggas, they come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
It was just big. It was just fun in the '90s, bro. Like
we didn't listen. We didn't know that nobody was gonna be who nobody was.
Facts.
We was just having fun getting up with each other and was fans of each other. When we went to the Dead Presidents video that Jay-Z had.
That was the first time you had KHRYST, right?
That was the first time I had KHRYST. But that's the only reason why I had it was because I was ready to go. It wasn't no drink around, and now I used to drink. Yeah. I wanted some drink. So I told, it was me, it was Smooth, Keith, God bless the dead, Keith, Pop. Was you with us, Nunu?
I was there.
Yup, Nunu was with us. And I said, man, we gonna break out. So we about to leave, and Jay saw us leaving. He's like, yo, where y'all going? He's like, yo, Christ ready to go, man. Christ ain't no drink. He said, drink? Nigga, drink all over. All them white cases. I said, what's in that? He opened the shit, went and grabbed one, opened the shit up. It was a bottle of KHRYST. I said, well, what the fuck is that? He said, try it. Popped the bitch over. Drunk that shit. I said, oh yeah, nah, we could stay. He said, yeah, you can have as many of these shits as you want. I said, oh, word? Oh, y'all niggas stay.
Case loads of this
cases
shit, bro.
of that shit stacked up. I mean, like, this is the wall. He had them shit stacked
and there wasn't
up.
that many people at this video shoot. Was fucking real exclusive. There wasn't a lot of people here.
It was like, no bullshit. It was an insane amount of white cases of fucking, and I probably drunk about 10 of them shit, bro. I was going the fuck in. Now, check it. If you ever watch the Dead Presidents video, I'm in it because I walked through the shop when I wasn't supposed to. I was so fucking lit. I walked through the shop, but at the time they shooting on film,
right?
So they couldn't redo the scene, so they had to use that scene with me walking.
That was you?
That was great. Walking through the scene. So I freeze framed it one day from my brother. Shout out to King Prince, and I lit it up. Like you could do all that shit now. And he saw me, he's like, yo, son, if you'd have seen my face, I was gooped in a motherfucker, bro. I was done. That was a good night, though, man. We left, after that night, we left.
You was an underage drinker at that time.
No, I wasn't. I was 19, 20.
Let me say it again. You was an underage drinker.
Whatever. We left the spot, and then we went to the tunnel after that.
Yep.
And we walked in the motherfucker with KHRYST bottles through the metal detectors. It was weed, new.
Around the metal detectors.
Pop, Smooth, Trigger, Biggie, Little C's, Jay, Dame.
Bro, when I tell you the whole front of that tunnel went bonkers.
Yeah, it was stupid.
They were just like.
But we still did not know. Like, talking about it now would probably sound amazing to motherfuckers, but at the time, we were just chilling with each other.
Because it always was yo, where y'all at? Alright, yo, we coming right now. Yeah. It was always a get up. It was never yo, let's go over here and make them go
and
crazy.
We stayed bumping into niggas. Like, we be on the FDR drive, Smooth in his GS. Who pull up? Jay-Z.
Yep.
Jay-Z pull up next to us in the white GS.
Yep.
Playing Smooth album.
Playing Smooth whole fucking album. Yo, I love this joint right here.
Word to mother, like. And that was a frequent thing. Like, we were bumping because he lived right there, State Street. He had the spot over there. And so we would just bump into each other on the regular.
For you dummies, that's the State Street where he, where he could have brought but didn't buy it because didn't understand that the real estate was going to go up. Like, all right, for you dummies.
And let me tell you what's crazy. I'm going to elaborate on one dope story that I could never forget, man. Christ, remember the grand opening of Virgin Music Store?
Oh, shit.
The fucking Nutty Professor soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yo, they timed this shit so perfect. Bro, no lie. If you ever been to Virgin Music Store, the way it's set up, when you come downstairs, yo, they had Dose of Soul, Smooth, Trigger, Christ, Jay-Z, Foxy Brown, motherfucking, yo.
Next to each other. 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, yo. Everybody sitting there that was on the album was sitting down. A gazillion motherfuckers outside the door. And niggas like, yo, as soon as this door open, this shit gonna be crazy. Now mind you, in that era, you bought the album and got everybody that's on the album to sign the shit. You was legendary when you went back home. Yeah. Like now you don't even get a signature. Niggas talk about they legends. But anyway,
facts.
You sitting there in front of Jay, you sitting there in front of Christ, Smooth, and all of them. They all signing your shit. You leaving out of there with a $14.99, $16.99 soundtrack. Now no $10 shit. It wasn't no $10 shit. $16.99 or $17.99 for these albums. But with the signatures, you leaving out of there with $100 grand.
Facts.
And you didn't know about eBay and all that shit was about to be something. Those albums right now
That shit
are
didn't
being
even
sold.
exist.
That wasn't even there.
It wasn't even thought about.
Let me tell you, if you made it to that store that day, that shit was fucking crazy, bro. Grand opening a Virgin Music Store, and this fucking movie just came out, The Nutty Professor, and this is the first fucking soundtrack ever with all these fucking dope artists on it.
Platinum.
And it's Eddie Murphy's fucking movie.
Platinum.
The first time he played 12 different fucking characters, never been done.
Platinum.
This shit was like coming to America.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Bro, this fucking building was incredible. We went all the way from upstairs. They showed us the whole building that day. We went upstairs where they count the money.
Platinum.
So where they motherfucking had all the food. Foxy crazy ass fucking.
Platinum.
Foxy's crazy. So I'll never forget the day. Remember when we was on the 4th floor. And
Platinum.
my brain is so good when Jay was like, yo, we going on the 4th floor where they count the money. Yo, everybody put your hands in your pocket.
Platinum.
Right? So he was walking through there and fucking remember Stereo?
Yeah.
Crazy ass. The nigga Stereo grabs a fucking CD and says, yo, look what I found. Nigga said, you didn't find that. Nigga took it out of here, put it back. He's like, yo, the nigga just said don't touch nothing on this floor, bro. Please, don't get us kicked out of here right now. When we
Funny
went
enough,
downstairs,
I got the on my Instagram, I got a thing that a fan sent me with all of our autographs from that day. Jay-Z, Foxy, Mons, all of us on this one thing from Virgin on my Instagram.
that shit is so, bro. I'll never forget that shit. I got a picture from that shit in the crib. I'll never forget that shit, because it's like, yo, you had to really take the picture, man. There was no Photoshop. The only thing that it was in the 90s was fucking Kinko's. And we knew that because we used that extensively. Niggas used to give us one VIP pass.
Oh yeah.
And go to Kinko's and be 20 of them shit. Yo, we did. All of us. Yeah. Yo, one day we went to the EP&B concert that they had at the tunnel. Nigga gave us 3. Nigga turned around, he's like, how the fuck is 20 of y'all? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, we was in Kinko's in Manhattan by the tunnel like this. Yo, I need 5 of these. Yo, I need 5 too. Yo, we was looking like 10-year-olds on the line. They're like, yo, come on, everybody, that's it, let's go. They walked up there, he was like, nah, this can't be. Fucking VIP pass.
I think we the reason why niggas got hip to that shit.
Yeah, that shit was legend. We went out to the Gavin with that fucking shit like that.
Nigga, they used to do them shit for Symmetry.
The Gavin, bro. We gotta write a book, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh no, the documentary be coming, son.
That shit. Eric always telling me that. He's like, yo, you should write a book. I'm like, yeah, I should. I mean, I remember a lot of the
Shout out to
stories.
Crow, man. Publisher on deck.
I remember the stories, bro. It was a great time, bro, in hip hop. The 90s were the best time in hip hop. Like right now, like
We're not shooting down right now because it's
yeah,
there
we're
right
not shooting.
now.
I know. Well, one thing about right now is that in the 90s, the women were the influence to make good records. You know what I mean? Like right now, the dudes are the influence.
Alright, but no. I'm just saying, I get it, but you gotta remember drugs are a big influence too. Because when I was coming up, niggas hustled to take care of their families. Nowadays, niggas take drugs to turn up.
Well, a lot of niggas like each other too.
Look, we not even going there.
No, we're not going there. We're just saying that the difference between the
It's
genres
just
of music
different. Like
is
niggas
that,
is trying to impress each other.
like in the 90s, if you took your shirt off in the 90s, you was like, yo, why you taking your shirt off? Right now, you take your shirt off, and niggas take their shirt off with you. Like,
Right.
5 dudes with chests out. Next to.
I mean, come on, Tank was singing at a gay festival.
That's because they paid him. The nigga need
I'm just
money.
saying, like,
he
with his
need
shirt
money,
off.
man. He need bread.
He took his shirt off and
They probably
everything.
paid him that bag.
And the dude put his leg up.
Look,
You see that shit? Nah.
Oh.
While he was singing,
So
the
look,
nigga threw his
he
leg up.
needed that bag. He needed that bag. Tank needed that bag.
Chill, son. You talking about the bag. Alright.
Tank needed that bag. I'm just
I
saying.
don't know.
That bag could have stayed there.
It
with
could
that
have, definitely.
He needed that bag.
On that note, let me tell you a quick story. I'm fucking, my dumb ass tried to drive through the fucking gay parade.
What?
My nigga. I tried. Yo, out of some crazy reason,
Nigga said,
I come off the Hudson, Houston, excuse me, Make that right, bust a right. I'm on 6th Ave.
Like,
It's the gay parade. I'm like,
niggas on 6th Avenue and G Street talking like, yo,
Was that the
Nah.
oyster?
nigga, what? Yo, what fucked me up, son, was the Altoid float, son. The Altoid float. Listen, nah.
That's a button on that.
The Altoid float
nigga said that out.
had the niggas on the fucking, you know that bus that tore around New York City? The niggas was up there in fucking tidy whities. They had the little Tiger Jones on like this. I'm like, where the fuck we at? They're like, yo, you chose to try to drive up Manhattan on the gay parade.
Nigga sent him down Christopher Street. Nigga said, he had a gay cop tell him, nigga, right here. Nigga said, all right here.
I mean, mind you, whatever your preference is, do what you do. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get sued or locked up or gay back. Nah, are you crazy?
Sued for what? He wasn't bashing, we laughing.
I'm just saying. They might think it's bashing. You already know
That's
what
right,
it
we
is.
played all them things.
It's your boy Uncle Irk, a.k.a. Mr. Spice Talk, a.k.a. if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. How about that? Chime in, tell me you don't like me. I do. But like I told,
right now they know me as the magnanimous DJ.
The magnanimous DJ, you know. Facts.
You know what I mean?
So I do want Christ to speak about just a little quick segment about our Dangerous LLC days, dealing with Fifth and that whole aspect. It's stories that I would like to tell and tell my side of it, but you already know how I give it up. It is what it is. Either I tell it or I don't. I don't really like to tell because nowadays you already know. I still got some more shit to talk about this nigga Tekashi 6ix9ine, man.
No.
This nigga be telling like a motherfucker, son. How you gonna, like I said before, it's no way I'm claiming some shit. Shit hit the fan. Him and them. Nah. But I'ma leave it alone.
He just did what the movies told him to do, bro.
Alright, but alright. We over that. We
can't, but the movies told him to do that, bro. Don't act like we ain't seen New Jack City when he said, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown. If I'm going down.
Back.
All he did was watch that movie and say, this is cool.
Nino was the first one to tell.
He told him, he said, I don't like you light-skinned motherfuckers anyway. Nigga stabbed my man Christopher Williams in the hand.
All I got to say right now after this.
Look like he said, hit him in that big ass sword.
Hit me!
Nigga, hit me!
All I gotta say after this is Brooklyn everything. NYC versus NYC. Y'all better chill the fuck out, because I'm boycotting it. I'm starting it now. Y'all gonna see.
That's a new game coming?
Nah, nigga, we won the NYC versus NYC 2 years in a row. Gersh won it 2 years in a row. And we had to go to Uptown to play the game. Nah, if y'all don't come to Brooklyn, it just won't go down. And I promise you, I will use everything in my power, every street cred, every relationship, everything I have. And will be playing in Gershwin Park, NYC versus NYC. If you don't think Uncle Irk gonna pull out all stops, it's gonna be a problem.
He gonna use every jalapeno.
Nike, you better chill. I love y'all. I'm a check nigga. I'm a check nigga. Y'all need to play that in Gersh. I don't need my Brooklyn boys to go uptown no more. They did it 2 years in a row, under the duress, under the strain. And it's more basketball news I'm supposed to talk about, but we got DV alias KHRYST in the building right now. This is the last segment on it, and I want to talk about our walk with 50 motherfucker Cent, Curtis Jackson, Boo Boo.
Alright.
Yeah. Because they think it's a game when it's dealing with that monster, man. Fifth a monster.
Did we shout out what you call it last week?
Who?
Yeah, shout out to Rick. Rick, right? It was his birthday yesterday, Rick?
Rivers?
Yeah, Rivers.
Yeah, we shouted Ricky Rivers out.
Okay, shout out to Fun Sport too. You know, your
Shout out
Mike
to
has
Fun
just
Sport.
definitely. I heard he's putting Tillery Street.
Yes.
Okay, Tillery
Yes,
Street.
definitely got to shout out Rick.
So it definitely looks like you're gonna see Spice Talk out there.
Of course.
Definitely gonna catch Spice Talk out there. You're gonna see DJ New out there rocking Tillery Street. Come on down, bring your kids out.
Facts.
If you wanna get them on the team, bring them out. You gotta bring them out. Encourage your kids to come on out and play that basketball.
Well, since you're doing the shameless plug, main event,
Main
Gersh,
event, yeah. You know what I mean? Gersh, what else? BSBL. We're
BSBL.
gonna be out there too. Spice Talk gonna be out there live. You know what I mean? We're gonna be spicing that tournament up as well. So the summertime, you know, we're getting ready for the
Super
Spice
lit.
Talk basketball tournament. Let y'all know now. Not
Facts.
listening to Urk. We're going to do the Spice Talk basketball tournament. It's gonna be the first tournament with interviews. It's gonna feel like the NBA, man. You know, the coaches are gonna have collar shirts on. You're not gonna come in with street gear. We're
Facts.
changing up the whole.
Coaches
fucking
got to
look.
wear uniforms.
Gotta wear the uniform. If you don't got the fucking Burlington Coat Factory pants with the fucking TJ Maxx shirt, you're not sitting at the game. We're taking you out of here. You're not coming in
Nigga,
there.
that's weed.
What weed? That's that electric
That's that
shit.
electric
Niggas say, yo,
weed.
these batteries right here, though, man.
But not to spin it.
Shout out to all the leagues, though. You know what I mean? We're gonna be out there.
Facts. But I do want to. I'm gonna give one good story, and I want you to elaborate, and then we ending the show on this.
Okay.
We were 50.
Yeah.
Yayo dancing. Oh, we got this. Remember that night?
Right.
And 50 asked me, yo, can he do that again? I said,
Oh, you talking about we was in the studio in the city.
yeah. The same night, the computer got lost.
And your man got screamed on.
He got screamed on. I think he shedded a tear. Did he shed a tear? He shedded a tear. And you know
When you
me.
get in the car.
And you know me. I'm going hard at him. I'm going hard at Fifth. And he always like, yo, why you talking to Fifth like that? And I'm telling him, yo, nigga, if we would have stole your album or took your album, nigga, I did all the recording. I saved all the music. I make sure everything lined up, nigga. I would have took it. We didn't take your shit.
See?
And he go, that's why I fuck with you, Earth. Because if I'm right, you don't say nothing. When you right, you always make sure you say your piece. And that's what made me respect Fifth. I kid you not, right there. Because he understood who I was as a person. And mind you, I never thought the nigga liked me, but it is what it is. And he asked me about DV alias KHRYST. Yo, you can do that shit over? And
I
my
was in
man,
the booth at that.
and my man, nah, you went in there, laid your vocals down. The Destiny track, I think it was.
Nah, that shit was That's My Dog.
That's My Dog. He got 2 tracks that he did not release with you. Facts.
I don't remember the second one.
Nah, that's the 2. That's My Dog and the Destiny joint.
We was working.
But yeah, we was working.
That's
It's
all it was
cool.
called. It was work.
It's cool. It's 2 joints. But okay. It's definitely this That My Dog. That's My Dog. And he was like, yo, you think he could do that again? I said, that's like asking Michael Jordan to hit a motherfucking shot for the fucking finals. What you think gonna happen, nigga? Sure enough, KHRYST goes in the booth, do his thing. 50 like, this motherfucker got me ready to do my verse over.
And he went and did
And
his
he
verse
went and
over.
did his verse over. So, I just want you
Shout out
to...
to Versus Over.
Yeah, shout out to Versus Over and to the originator of the rap singing thing, if that's what you want to call it. And
Yeah, before they call it melody and auto-tune, it was rap singing.
yeah, no, we definitely don't auto tunes over here.
Nah.
We
If-
have just
I
fucking
mean,
around.
yeah, just for fucking around, but
Yeah, but in the 90s...
when a nigga wanna woo 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 woo, I'm calling you, nigga. Alright? So,
you gotta call...
just real quick, close us out on that whole experience with Fifth. Sum it up how you want.
I mean, nah, you know, like, I mean, pretty much, we was out at his crib working on,
Amusement park.
let me get it out.
My bad, because people don't you know I jumped right in on that, because that nigga cost us some bread. I had to beat fucking Jim
Nigga,
Jones
you gonna
up.
let me finish
I'm
the
sorry.
conversation. God damn.
My bad.
All right. So we went out to his crib a few times, but the last time we went out there, I think we stayed the night in this shit. And we was working. Yeah, we was working on the record amusement park, and he came downstairs and he started playing a few joints. Matter of fact, we played him a few joints of my shit, and he sat back in the seat and was like, "Yo, that's him." Like he talking like if I ain't even sitting in the fucking room. He like, "That's him. This nigga singing on it. Y'all nigga turn his vocals up." You know what I'm saying? So then he plays the "That's My Dog" beat. The dude Gigolo did that shit from Colorado. And he was like, "I need to sing on this record." So you know me, I just like, "Yo, Sai," this to be on some bullshit. "Yo, Sai, you do it." So I'm like, looking at him. Like,
facts. Shout out to Sai, man.
You know what I'm saying? So then I looked at him, I said, "Man, stop playing with me, man." He said, "Well, what you got? What you gonna do?" I went in there, off the head, came up with the hook, boop boop, nigga was loving a nigga. Every fucking event we going to, a nigga got his arm around me, pause, like, "Yo." And that was the night we bumped into my attorney. Shout out to Theo Sotomayor.
Shout out to Theo.
Shout out to Theo.
Theo seen me and Fifth together, nigga eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. He told Fifth, "Yeah, if it wasn't for Christ, I wouldn't be your lawyer." Yeah, I put that bag in your hand, nigga. You ain't, me and Frankie Cutlass was your only motherfucking clients, nigga. You had a bean bag and no AC in your shit on Houston Street. I came with that 10 bands, nigga, from that Def Jam check. And got your shit right.
After that, he got a fucking jacuzzi.
Oh, I ain't called my favorite yet. Theo know when it's time I'ma call it. I don't need it right now.
He definitely screaming.
In case y'all don't know about Theo, that nigga fucking is the attorney to a lot of the big dogs in the game right to this day.
He screamed me when I asked to use him. And he was like, "Oh, you credible." I said, "Motherfucker."
Yeah, nah. Shout out to Theo. Shout out to Hillary. Shout out to everybody over there. But yeah, you know, 50 still owe me a verse too, actually.
He does.
I think about it.
I mean, you know.
But you know what? At this point in time, you know, I think it'll be more valuable later. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really think like it's time for, like I need to get my shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to get my shit off and do what I'm doing and let it be organic, opposed to me it looking like, oh, I'm getting Fifth to get on some shit for advantage. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy though? Now that you told me you was working with him, when I always heard this one record that always remind me like he just got a vibe from you from that. And that's Bitch, I'm the Man.
Oh shit!
Every time I hear that, I'm just like, he got so close. You know what I mean? Like to the vibe. I was just like,
I'm just saying. I don't care if, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. My man might hate me for this right now, but my man fucked that whole shit up, son. My man fucked that whole shit up, son. Like, I'm gonna kid you not. It's Dre. None of them niggas was fucking with our sound, son. And I had this team rolling, son. And the nigga just fucked the shit away, son. Like, it was sad when it went. But they could not tell me nothing. Yayo, Fifth, when it come to this music thing and sound and all that kind of, this is what we do. If you want some of this is how we go. You playing Timberland records when only 2 records you ever did got nominated for a Grammy, nigga. And I sat at the seat. It was a beat. Don't give me the preaching in this bitch. Woo! Come on, man. Stop it. But we gonna leave that on, and I won't go too hard. Hold up. And for you fuck boys that think, oh, that nigga don't want to talk spicy when it's about 50. No, nigga, I talk super spicy because it was only 2 niggas walking around, all them Queens niggas when they wanted to stand up. And I'm right there, nigga. Right there. Dare you to do something, say something, want to do something, I'm still here, nigga. 44 years old, what you gonna do? But I don't promote no violence because I know what I possess. And I kid you not, bro. I was just like, you know what? It's more I need to learn and more I need to make sure I study before on the music aspect because I'm about the music first.
Right.
All the street shit and anything after that, I'm going to deal with that. I'm going to deal with that. And I might not even be there when that shit happens. You just going to be like, oh shit, y'all niggas know Irk. No, they not coming to fight for Irk, nigga. They coming to fight for Jeff. And when Jeff say, I get Malcolm X love, nigga. And when I go, it's lights motherfucking out. FBI that, nigga. And on that note, DV alias KHRYST, the movement, I love you, brother. I hope I did you justice because you know this fucking talking in front of the camera.
This is good, man. You know, this is family, so I
hope you're comfortable. It's your home. We here. It is what it is.
Yeah, don't forget to go get that album.
Get the album.
Music.
Look,
it's out
go get it.
everywhere.
He ain't promoting the album.
You know what I'm saying? It almost went there, right?
Almost
went there.
Of course, it's music. Let them know the platforms.
Yeah, nah, it's on everything.
Everything, like in everything.
Everything.
Even SoundCloud, everything?
It's on everything. I didn't put the album on SoundCloud. I didn't do that.
Thank you.
But it's on everything.
We appreciate you.
And you can also go on my site, www.KHRYST.com. You can cop it there. You know, get into them, man. NeedChrist.com. Holla at me.
Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way.